Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will be doing the Eras of Life YouTube video. I saw Katie Books do it. This is where I show pictures of the eras of my life, and then we put it in, and then we'll put it in a tier list. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. First one is Bubba, which is me as a baby. There's not much explaining to do because I'm a literal child there, so, you know, it's very adorable, stuck in the bed sheets, in my parents' bed. You know, it's adorable. What can I say? Okay, the next one, it's the loving sibling phase. Let's just say that phase never actually died out because obviously I love my brother, but we fight more than we did back then. Like, in this picture, I was feeding him ice cream, so, you know. Okay, this third one, Sassy Queen era. This is when I learned how to pose, and your girl was at it. Like, I have like 5-6 of photos like this, and I was such a sassy person. It is crazy. Next one, it's school era. This is me in 3rd grade, as you can see in the door, with Miss Amanda, favorite teacher. You know, it's the pink glasses. What can I say about iconic? Okay, this next one, the swimmer phase. Swimmer part 1, actually. This is me and my old school teams. This was at the meet where, look at how many medals I have on my neck. Like, guys. Yeah, this is swimming, you know, swimming at prime. I was in 5th grade. What can I say? Next one is the cringy filter phase, or the cringy filter era. This is when I first figure out what the Instagram and Snapchat filters are, and like I just use the cringiest filter. This is the only picture I have left out of everything. Like, everything else has been deleted off my phone and off the internet, hopefully. This is the last one I have. And obviously I'm putting it out there for everyone to bully me about it. Not the best. Alright. Next one. Triathlon era. I would say this era is pretty good since, well, I haven't really left that era yet, but, like, I'm still in that era, but I just haven't been competing as much. So, yeah. Triathlon era. Okay, this next one I absolutely hate. This is Snapchat at prime. Obviously, all the photos have been deleted, and this is the only one I could find. The Snapchat baddie one. Like, the hair, like, hold on. The really oily hair. Thinking I look cool? No. I don't know what I was doing. I absolutely hated it. Alright. Next era, the skateboarder era. I would say this is a pretty good era. I still skateboard from time to time, not as much anymore. But, you know, your girl's still skateboarding. I would say this is a pretty good era. The clown era, I got bullied a lot for it. But, like, it was a good era. Like, you know, it's not as bad as, well, personally, I love that era, honestly. It was one of the better eras of my life, but I got bullied for it because I was obsessed with clowns. I'm pretty sure it's because I saw Vaughn and Greg do it. Next one, surf skating era. This one is still ongoing to this day. I have my surf skateboard right in that corner. So, you know, we're still in that phase. Love sports, honestly. Okay, this is another one of my really good eras. The Scar era. This is when I was really into, you know, the Dream SMP stuff. And then I would just, like, try and draw, like, a Quackity Scar once. Obviously, I can't find that picture anymore. But yeah, it's the Scar era. And I look like I have no eyelashes. That's really bad. I still look like I got no eyelashes. Alright, this one lasted for maybe about a week. It was when I had COVID earlier this year. And it was my emo phase. For me, my emo wasn't that emo because I just edited like skulls and stuff and love skulls and stuff. It was crazy. But yeah, this one lasted for a week. And then I got out of COVID and then I un-emoed myself. Swimmer part 2. This was when I met Ariane Titmus. Love her. She's so nice. I don't even know, guys. It's crazy. Next one. Fake hair dyeing. Like in this picture, I used the Snapchat filter and it dyed my hair pink. So, you know, it's an inspiration for me to want to dye my hair even more. Not a good thing. This next one is the indie phase. This one lasted for, I would say, about a month, and then I moved on. But, you know, it's a pretty good era, you know. Got past it though, not my vibe. Okay, school part 2. This was when I loved taking photos of my school uniform because I just thought it looked so cool. Lasted about 3 days. I'm kidding, it lasted for like 2 weeks. But, you know, it's an interesting era. Cowgirl era. I wouldn't even consider this an era, but I thought it was worthy to get put in a video and see the light of day. This one lasted for probably 2 weeks. And you might have seen this on my Instagram before I deleted it, but, you know. There's someone flying an airplane outside. Moving on. The Pinterest era, one of the better eras of my life, and the last era that I'm currently going in and out of. This was a Pinterest outfit I put together. You know, the casual tank top, ripped jeans, Air Forces, and flannel. The shoes weren't even mine. They were one of my friends, and I borrowed it because I live in boarding and we all just borrow each other's clothes. Alright, now that we've previewed the stickers, time to put them into tiers. So, I got tier maker pulled up here, and it's time to rank them. Alright. So, first one, Bubba. Bubba's really good, but it's a child, and I'm not sure how that works, so it's going to B tier. It's good, but very boring. Sassy Queen. Sassy Queen's definitely getting A. It's like good, but it's not good enough for S tier. So we're gonna put it in A. And then the Loving Sibling is in D tier because I personally think it's a really boring one and it's a recurring one. So like mostly everyone loves their siblings, so it's kind of just, you know, school. That's very mid. Back to school photos every year, very mid. So that's going in C tier. Swimming, okay. First one's going into B tier. It's mid, but it's a good era, you know. This was when that was my going up to peak. Cringy filter. Alright, that one's going in E tier. Nothing gets worse than the cringy filters. This is when I first found, you know, Instagram and Snapchat. Triathlon. That's also going in B tier. I personally love triathlon. I love sports in general, so that's going B tier. Snapchat baddie. E tier. Same with the cringy filters. Hate it. Skateboarding. Skateboarding is going A because it's pretty good, but it's kind of overrated, you know? Clown. Personally, clown's in B. It's very mid, not my favorite. But it has something there. Alright, this one's definitely S tier. Surf skating. I just love it, you know? It's a good era, even though... because I started it before, like, you know, it got viral. So, yeah. Scar's going A tier. There's no denial there that that's a really good tier for me. Not good era for me because... Emo. Emo's going D. I don't like it at all. I was very depressed and that was during COVID, so... Swimmer part 2. A tier. This is my second peak because I kind of came like this, peaked, and then COVID struck, and this is like rebuilding back up, and that's also when I met Rxmdy. Fake hair, that's going C. It's, yeah. I really wish I could dye my hair. Maybe. But yeah, that's going into D tier. Now, indie. Indie is going C tier. Because it's mid, I don't like it as much as I did, and that lasted a few weeks, so it was very mid. School, that's going E tier. No, actually, C tier. It's, school. Cringy taking pictures of you in your school uniform. Cowgirl, this lasted for like a few days, or like up to a week. That's going E tier, not the very best one. And Pinterest is obviously S tier. I love that phase. It is the most recent one, so it's a very good phase. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!